Yo, guys, what's going on, man? I'm going to be talking to you guys in relation to how to find and locate sludge. Now, when it comes to finding sludge, you will most likely find it on the ceiling, or you could go and look into the ground. Here's the thing: when it comes to sludge, it's straight up RNG. It doesn't matter the difficulty, whether if it's moderate all the way to critical. It all depends on RNG. And if you go in solo, the RNG chance of sludge spawning will be at its lowest point. It's not guaranteed, but it will spawn. If you're in group play, however, when you play with others, the RNG chance of sludge spawning will increase. Now, as you will see within this video, I use Pulse, and I use a recon drone, the XR recon drone. It's easier to use them, scout the area to look and locate sludge instead of you going out there having to deal with enemies. Then you have to look for them as well. You could use the recon drone, and it's easier just so that you could look up on the ceiling and look on the ground as well. Also, a quick note: Archeans, especially the grunts, when you hit their weak point, which is their head, they also have a chance of dropping sludge as well. Because also in this video, later on, 28 minutes later, because I took this clip from when I was streaming and I was able to locate 3 more sludges. Alright, so I'm just letting you guys keep in mind when it comes to locating sludge, it's not guaranteed that it will spawn, because a lot of people are having difficulty finding sludge. Some people are taking like 4 or 5 days and they can't even find one. It all comes down to RNG, guys. It really is, because I run 7 matches solo, and the best case scenario, you could only find at least 1, maybe 2. It just comes down to you having that good RNG. Now later on, when I ran into a squad using Ibana, how funny is it that I find not 1 but 2 more sludges? Now the third sludge, when I killed a grunt by hitting his weak point, he dropped sludge. That didn't have to happen, but it did. So within that session alone, I was able to find 4 sludges, 1 solo and 3 in group play. 2 was on the side, and 1 was right next to me when I used my recon drone, as you will see within the video. So it just comes down to RNG. I know people say, do the objective, then you extract, rinse, and repeat. You really don't have to do the objective, especially if you're in solo. If you don't find any sludge, just rinse and repeat, because you're resetting the RNG of the game when it comes to finding sludge. So it just comes down to that in the end. I've seen people go to severe, critical. The difference between upping the threat level is that you are increasing the number of enemies on the map, especially the ones that are hard to deal with, like rooters, lurkers, that kind of thing. So you don't want to increase the threat level, because that's not going to change anything as far as sludge spawning or not. Can the sludge spawn? Yes, but it doesn't have to. It still comes down to RNG at the end of the day. And as of now, one of my guys contacted me when it came to finding sludge recently, one of my subs, and congratulated him. But I was like, hey, you the one that had issue finding sludge. So this video is for him and also others as well, because people are having difficulty finding sludge and it's not easy. When you're in group play, you see how even though I didn't need sludge, once I found it, I ran over there. Once you do that, it's best to have a shotgun, because you want to take it out quick and fast in a hurry, because when you're playing in groups, people will take out the sludge. And if you need it, you want to go and handle it as quick as possible. Ping the sludge, go over there with a shotgun and take it out, because you don't want it to multiply. If it multiplies, you're kind of screwed up. You have to go and look for another sludge. And in my case, if I was looking for sludge, even if I messed up, there's 2 more sludge right there. And as far as about teammates, they didn't care about the sludge. because they already did it already. But I'm just showing you guys within the gameplay as to how I would approach it in group play. Solo, you don't gotta go that route. So I hope this video helps you guys when it comes to finding and locating sludge, because it's not easy. It just comes down to RNG. The threat level has nothing to do with it. It's just coming down to you having the best RNG chance of getting and locating sludge in any particular map when it comes to San Francisco. You could see sludge in Alaska, and you're like, damn, I didn't try to find it here. I can't find it in San Francisco, but I find it in Alaska. That's the RNG of it, you know. So I hope this video helps you guys out when it comes to locating sludge. If you have any questions, just leave it down in the comment section down below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace.